I'm really excited today because my red Cobra has been non-operational for the last couple weeks because I took the coil on plugs out of it and I was using them to help diagnose the yellow Mach 1. I had some issues with the yellow Mach 1's coil packs and more coil on plugs, and there's videos about that if you haven't seen those. But basically what I decided to do was take the whole set of nice ones out of here that had about 43,000 miles on them and use them in the yellow Mach 1. That's all running great back together, and so I decided to buy this car a brand new set of Ford OEM coil on plugs, brand new. So I thought this car should have them, and I was happy to do that for it. Both cars benefited from this, but anyway, so I went ahead and bought the 4-valve coil on plugs, and I'll put a link of where I got them and the best price for them that I could find and everything. So anyway, the other thing about this car is if you saw my other video, the orange Cobra's battery died, and it was kind of a weird experience, and so I had also robbed the battery from here to help diagnose the orange Cobra. So this red Cobra's been almost a parts car lately, unfortunately. Just I've been taking things and robbing them off of this and putting them on the other cars and getting it to all getting my other cars running right. But you know, everything that I've taken off this I'll replace with brand new stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get this car started today. Boy, those look good, brand new, all greased up like they should be. Sorry if I can't get that to focus right. There we go. Better at least. Brand new plugs there. Ford OEM. And as I'm installing these and I'm about to put these bolts back onto the coil covers, I'm going to do a little bit of what I've talked about before, taking these and cleaning them up with some hot sauce, fire sauce, making those look really good. So here's one that I haven't done yet. Here's one that I just finished. Clean these up and make the engine bay look even better. Click. And I love when these click on nicely. Click. Perfect. This side's ready. Okay. There we go. Make sure we get the bottom on first. There we go. Slides that right on. Perfect. Okay, tighten this up and make sure we don't have any vacuum leaks. This is all on. Okay, perfect. I like to use the 8mm on these instead of a screwdriver because it seems to grab the bolt better. And speaking of bolts, this is the anchor bolt for the battery tray. It goes to a little block that secures the battery to the tray and keeps it from moving around. And these bolts do get rusty over time. Water gets down in there and can't escape. So what I like to do is clean them up with some WD-40 and put some anti-seize on them. So then when you run them back down there, they're easier to come out and they don't snap off. I've had these snap in half before. Alright, now with the orange Cobra out of the way, fire her up and see how it all goes. Yep, gauges cycle, new battery, here we go. I've been asked a lot of times how I fit all three of my cars in this garage. This is the way I do it. Forward a little bit, back up, swing the front end a little bit, forward, back up, swing the front end a little bit. It's not the ideal situation, but I'm very happy to have all these cars garaged. And so I decided I'm going to put the orange Cobra on the far side here so I can drive the red one around and take it out a few times, make sure that the coil packs are good and that there's no misfires or hesitations or anything. Alright, so Cobra runs good, coil packs are doing just fine. The part number for these goes from 03 all the way up to like 2014, so it's kind of interesting, and some websites say that they're only good for like the GT500, and some of them say they're good for all the 4 valves. So anyway, I went with what I researched and found, and I'll put a link to the description here on where to get those. So as always, thanks for watching the channel. I really appreciate the support everyone gives me and all the nice comments they make and questions. It means a lot to get some feedback. And I really enjoy when everyone tells me what cars they have and what they're working on. So go ahead and leave comments if you'd like.